Agenda stand approved as presented. And that being said, we'll go ahead and open up. Kelly, I'll read the minutes.
Henry County Commission, Henry County, Missouri, Thursday, July 24th, 2025, 9th day of the July term. The Henry County Commission met pursuant to adjournment at the courthouse in Clinton, Missouri. Those members present were Jim Stone, presiding commissioner, Mark Larson, North District Commissioner, Kelly Merritt, County Clerk, Jake Bradley, South District Commissioner, absent. At 9 a.m., Commissioner Stone brought the meeting to order. The minutes from the Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025 meeting were read. Commissioner Larson made a motion to approve the minutes. Commissioner Stone seconded the motion. Motion carried. Expenditures from the following departments were approved to be paid: employee benefits, elections, buildings and grounds, law enforcement, GR, recorder of deeds, road and bridge, capital schools, inmate security, sheriff revolving fund, 27th Circuit Treatment Court, coroner. Commissioners discussed the EPA news release about fly ash testing in Davis Township. Commissioner Larson shared his opinions and feelings on the outcome of the testing. He stated he does not trust the EPA or DNR. He believes that the county has done their due diligence with testing, but believes that the true outcome will be shown with the lawsuits from individuals in court. He shared that he believes the county should get involved in the lawsuit. Sheriff Aaron Brown and Captain Michael Belbrook attended the meeting. Sheriff Brown shared an RFP request proposal for vehicle uplifting and equipment installation services. Aaron explained that if they put out for RFP, it opens the bidding process up to individuals and not just the state bid. He shared that a single basic upfit for a patrol vehicle is around $8,000 and anything else that specialty would be more. Commissioners agreed to publish the RFP to go out for bids for this service. He also shared that they are working on another RFP request for proposal for IT services and should be bringing that up to commission maybe next week. He shared that body camera IT services are expensive and the current vendor isn't currently working out the best. They then explained the issues they are having with the body cameras. Captain Jackie Watson attended the meeting. Sheriff Brown shared that Deputy Sheriff's Salary Supplementation Fund award articles of agreement and budget summary. Commissioner Larson made a motion to sign the Missouri Deputy Sheriff's Salary Supplementation Fund award. Commissioner Stone seconded. Motion carried with a roll call vote. Larson yes, Stone yes, Bradley absent. Captain Bilberg reminded commissioners about the event on August 2nd. The Sheriff's Office is holding a resource event at Old Crow Winery. Dennis Browers, Road and Bridge Supervisor, shared that yesterday they tore out the bridge on West Division between Northeast 1571 Road and Northeast 1601 Road in Walker Township. They may be able to start driving pilings on that bridge today when they finish getting it cleaned out. He stated that because they are doing an entire replacement, it will take more time than when they just redo the deck of the bridge. He shared easement agreements between the county and Kurt Smith and Kurt and Deborah Smith Trust. Commissioner Stone signed the easements. Dennis updated the commission on the mowing within the county and that he had a brush cutter break down yesterday. Commissioner Stone shared that Jim Smith had called regarding a culvert on Northwest 1101 Road. Gary Scott wanted to know where the county wanted the riprap on the culvert. Dennis shared it would be nice if there was some on both sides of the pipe. Commissioners reviewed senior citizens tax relief documents at 10:26 a.m. Commissioner Larson made a motion to adjourn the meeting. Commissioner Stone seconded motion. Motion carried.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes.
I'll second that. Motion been made and second. 10 minutes. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried.
Thank you. Alright, we do have a little stack of bills here. Not a very big one.
None. Are you going to speak?
No.
Oh, okay.
Jim, you're gone in September, the same week my conference is.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I can't. Change mine. My flight's already.
I don't
I'm
expect
being
you to
deep
change, I
covered.
was just making
I know
Making
what-
conversation.
Speaking of conference, remember seeing an email. We've got a conference coming up.
In November.
November,
November?
that's Mac. You went last year. Mac.
I went for like one
Yeah,
day, but I
yeah.
couldn't remember when it was.
That's. Don't say it, that's about what I. one day
It's
it's
usually
going
the
on.
week before Thanksgiving, isn't it, Jim?
Yes, it is.
Or like Sunday, Monday,
Yeah,
Tuesday before
yeah,
Thanksgiving.
yeah. It's a
Yeah,
bad.
very.
I'm trying to figure out how to do my Christmas vacation now that I have, responsibilities as a
Well,
county
guess
clerk.
what? Well, yeah, guess what? There's a vacation got to work around. It's a lot down. It's tough.
I can do budget work at home. Hopefully I'll have
Well, if you're
budget
gonna-
work done before then, but I've always taken the week of Christmas in between
Yes.
Christmas and New Year's off.
That's gonna
Oh,
be a tough week for you.
No,
Hey, budget time.
We'll have it done
We
by
should
then.
have it
Yeah, we'll have it done.
done.
Just FYI,
Get ready.
I'll be thin.
Sounds good.
And
She'll say, yo, chop chop.
I never
We
take
get
one
this
in the
done.
summer, the spring. I always take mine in the dead of winter.
Mhm. Deer hunting time. This,
No, deer hunting's over by then.
yeah. Well,
But Josh
then
is,
November.
well, you can bow hunt.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a alternative method, but I don't alternative method hunt.
Yeah.
I have mine done by
Oh.
then, Jim. Come on.
They done got them stacked up like cordwood. See, I was like taking off that week from Christmas to New Year's.
Well, Josh's office closes down, like they don't even
Mhm.
operate, so it just made sense for
Mhm.
me to take the kids were out of
Yeah,
school.
that's right.
Josh's
Works
office was
out,
shut
good
down. It
time.
made sense for me to take vacation.
And you got a lot of hunters.
Yes. Kimber puts us all to shame. She's usually done by the end of November.
She gets it done
She
quick.
gets her done fast.
Yep.
Got things to do.
Have we heard anything on our interview?
They were here Friday.
Have we?
He came in and I met him, and I apologize, I don't remember his name, and he didn't have a business card. But he was with Chuck, and they're gonna come off this side street over here
Okay.
and run it under the street
Mm-hmm.
and into the courthouse grounds. So we're gonna have a new little vault
Yeah.
in the ground. So over here where all those little
Yeah,
vaults are
yeah.
and everything's at,
There'll
they're
be
gonna
another
add
one.
one more.
Mhm.
He said it'll be round, about
Yeah.
big. So they're working on it. They're
Yeah,
actively
good.
working on it.
That's great.
I don't know if we talked to him about the bridge barn.
I doubt it. I mean, we didn't ask him to,
Okay.
so.
Where's Bruce at?
I don't know. I hope he's all right.
It's missing. That's right. I knew something was off, but
I'm curious if he got his check yet.
First burger. I wonder if he got it fixed up there, evidently. he did.
Yes, they did. A couple of weeks ago,
Yeah.
actually.
now that's the one that's above
Yeah,
third
On
story.
the roof.
Yeah.
on the roof.
They pulled the stuff off and then patched
Yeah.
the roof.
Murphy's a pretty good singer.
I suspect I'm not gonna climb up there and check out his work. I'm just gonna trust him now. Bless you.
Well,
I would not wanna climb on that roof.
Oh,
My fear of heights would kick in very quickly.
see, I seen them walking and carrying their tools and had their harnesses on.
mm. I'd want my rope a little snug all the time,
Yes, sir.
just so I'd be feel a lot safer. Yeah. Is that all?
Is that it? Okay, so Rick brought this in this morning, much like the one we signed with Clinton. The agreement with the city of Deepwater for Rick to collect their taxes also has to have
Same thing.
commissioner. Yeah, it's the same thing. And the reason they're being redone is because the old ones were in Ann's name.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. That's it. We'll get that in a minute. And we want to do the opioid.
Yes, that. And the next thing
Yeah.
that I have, and I don't know if you guys want to move on this today or if you're gonna want to wait for Mark. And Jim happened to be in when Rick brought these over. He was in my office.
Okay.
It's a request for surplus funds. So we sell properties at the back tax sale in August of every year, right?
Right.
And so when we sell those, whatever they go for, they have to go, they pay the taxes on it, and then there's a surplus if there is any surplus.
Mm-hmm.
The owners can then come back and request that they be paid the surplus funds that the county got for the back taxes, for the sale of the back taxes. It's all
An
statute.
error.
Yeah.
An error.
And for the first time that we know of, 2 individuals are seeking surplus funds from back tax sales.
Okay.
So you can look at these. If you have any questions, you can ask Rick. He'd be more able to tell you. But I think this is, I know it's the first time I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
So
Well, last year we had, seems like, that's what started all of it. Hearing about one.
maybe I don't
It's just
have
not
any
a common thing, or people don't know about, or something.
Yeah, probably both. It's just not a.
Okay.
We'll have to wait till Mark's here on this one.
What's that?
Some
Oh.
MoDOT.
For reimbursement of the DRO bridge on 91.
Yeah.
Not 91.
We cut that check, didn't we?
He's got it right there.
Okay, that needs to stay with that check.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You want me to stamp it? Or should I not stamp it?
Well, it just takes 2 of you to approve it. So
Anyway,
you
put
agree,
it with,
yeah,
with
it
the
goes
check.
with that.
you want me to put it right here?
Yep, that would be great. I'll
There
just
you
bring the letter back up.
Yep, that way we'll have it.
That's on the new one,
Yep.
and that's just Great Rivers progress.
Yeah.
Right there, the bid opening.
Oh, I wonder if Mark's listening.
I'm learning.
Good morning, Mark. How are you today?
It might be.
Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, I hope you're doing better.
Got sidetracked. What was I doing?
Opioid deal. Don't want to do that.
Yeah, I think most of those are gonna be DocuSigns too,
Yeah.
so that's not an issue. I can do it. I've gotta
I'll
make
try
sure
to
that
bring it up on my iPad. If I can, I think. That's smart. Jay can. Yes, Jay. Fine. How are you doing today? Oh, yeah, from state. Okay. All right. That's what I need to know. Hey, and thank you. All right. Have a good day. All right. Bye, Jake. Okay. Jake's better, and he's not gonna call. He's not gonna do anything on that
monument
survey.
thing,
Mine.
yeah.
Corner marks.
Sounds good. What are you doing? Should be printing more than one page of stuff.
Okay, we got that. Let's see, Kelly. You sent that as a
There was more
email.
than one, yeah. Email. All right, Monday. It was, no, it wasn't Monday.
No. Well, crap. Let's see.
The Purdue
Yes,
direct settlement.
which, I mean, I think our answer is going to be accept, or we wouldn't have gotten into the opioid settlement. I
What
just,
day?
Mine came Friday, 7:25.
Action required. There you go. Review documents. To continue, request a new link or log into your documents. I better go a new link, don't you think?
well, let me see if I can pull it up too. 'Cause mine might be the new one.
You
Oh,
got
it has
doubts about
expired.
mine.
Well, it's expired.
Yours expired too. I've done one. I can't remember.
Let me respond to her on this other one, saying that we're gonna accept it.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys tell me to accept it, I'll handle it. from there.
Well, okay. All right. We have Kelly accept it.
Accepted for
The
to
opioids,
receive payment.
for the
Is that what it is?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think you'd say no.
No, I just want to make sure
I'd
that
say
I was on
Mark
the
say
same
yes,
page.
Stitch. Well, can't speak for him, but
Oh, it's not something we have to vote on.
nope,
It's something
no.
we're already currently in. I
Yep.
just don't like signing things without your guys' permission.
Agreed.
Well, we better because there's some places we're using that money now.
Yes.
And it's a good deal for the sheriff's office. They're using some other stuff too. But then I don't need to get in it.
What was the other one? There was another one.
The EP. No.
We did the Sandoz one. We already did that one. You had sent the documents. That might have been it. It just might have been incessant emails. Like I kept getting the same emails about the same one. Okay, here's the surplus sales. If you want to hand those to Jake, just so he knows what's going on and can
Okay.
see what's going on. One was an heir of the individual, so he provided proof documentation that he was in fact an heir of that individual, and the other one was actually the owner's.
And
Hmm. Yep, that's the, here, I should have sent that first.
oh, you're good.
Oh no, weird, it's both from the same attorney. Must have been one of those headhunter situation things, he gets a percentage of
Mm-hmm.
everything.
That's what they do.
So who's it going to?
Have you already seen that one?
No, I was right.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And Dennis. Mm-hmm. Everybody pulled in.
The, pardon me.
Mm.
Assessed valuations for the county that are done, these are our official assessed valuations for 2025. I just brought it so you could see the county, because we're gonna be setting our levy soon.
Yes. Let's see that. It was both of them was in Cass County.
Lawyer.
That's why I said it's an attorney, it's gotta be some kind of
Yeah.
a headhunter guy who looks that stuff up and then
Dive into
gets
it.
a percentage of it.
Yep.
Good morning, Dennis.
More minutes.
Are we holding off on Mark on those decisions
Oh, my.
on the surplus
Oh, well,
funds?
we have to do it.
So it only
Yeah,
takes two of us, right?
Yeah.
yeah, and I mean, it's not like, I mean, you can say no, but
They're gonna get it regardless.
Well, then you're gonna have to explain why.
yeah. And if you don't have a good reason, which, I mean, there really isn't,
No.
it's kind of one of those you kind of have to situations, so. You don't sign them, but Rick said that it took the commissioners to make the decision, that's what he said.
Yeah.
Does it need a
Commissioners, I
motion?
think it.
You're not signed.
Mm-mm.
Since you're giving money back, I'd say it takes motion.
Yes.
Where's that statue again? What's the
I just
number?
don't see this.
I was gonna stick his name
Rick
right here.
signs it, but
But I think it's just up to commission. Shall compel, I mean.
subject to review by the county.
Okay,
commission.
we can order them to, and we got all the stuff they got, what we asked in there for. Has he done the homework on that? Let's see.
Yeah, Rick's done the homework. It's all in here. All the supporting documentation is here.
Okay.
Well, it says just subject to review by the county commission.
Well, it's kinda like Norman, and wants to review it, but then you have to sign.
But it's not signed by you.
It's on Rick, right?
It's signed
It's
by
under
Rick.
Rick. Maybe that one, see.
I reckon you could just make a motion to approve the request for surplus funds.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the request for surplus funds. Too fast?
Yes, I guess. Okay, I'll second that.
Well, I mean, are you?
Yeah.
I guess it depends if you're gonna
No, I'm not.
contest.
We've, that one, last year we had one, and it seemed like, but then they didn't have all the information. Couldn't get it. Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, Rick's even got.
Yeah.
He's got like where
Obituaries.
they prove that he was the landowner, and this one he's got obituaries. to
Yeah,
prove
he's
that
got
that
everything,
person's
so
the heir. And
They've got it, so I'll second that. Motion been made second to approve it, to
approve.
approve the funds stakeholder. That being said, voice roll call.
Jake, yes.
Jim, yes. Okay. There you go.
Say it said on the front
Yeah,
page
we
on
had-
who the money's
see, we
going
had-
to, other than the lawyer, right?
Yeah, that's
See, they're
yeah.
red
It's all
names.
there.
See,
I
the
don't
one
know.
we had last year was a lien holder that was I forgot who it was, but they didn't have all the documentation. So that they. How are you doing, Dennis?
I'm up for it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's
right.
always a problem.
Kelly tells me every day that's a good.
Seeing the
sign.
camera,
It is.
seeing the camera.
Yeah, probably.
They're checking. I don't want.
Nope. I see his legs.
See, he moved the
He
chair.
moved the chair, didn't
He
he?
moved the chair.
Can you see my legs?
This is.
Yeah, I see
Oh,
his
you
legs.
didn't give us this here.
That's the one that flew on
That
the ground.
fell off from the air conditioner. We're not done yet. Look, we can handle Dennis when he's ready.
Are you ready, Dennis?
I'm ready.
All right.
That way you guys get out of here early. Yesterday we went out and picked up dirt on Cart Rock Road for Deer Creek, and then we moved over to White Oak and started picking up their dirt for their Cart Rock Road. We'll finish up with Deer Creek or White Oak today, and we'll move into Leesville this afternoon and picking up their dirt off their Cart Rock Road. So to answer your question, Jake, this ain't something we just do for one township. like I said, last year we had 5 or 6. This year we've got 4 or 5.
Got more than that.
Fairview said they're going to have theirs ready for us to pick up in about 3 weeks.
Okay.
So
there's more than just one.
So there's more than just one township that has their dirt hauled off their cart rock route.
Okay. So I talked to Ryan yesterday. He gave me the update on their road.
He thought he had a bad pipe, but it ended up being down on Bethlehem's Hill.
I was going to tell you about that.
So, and the dirt that's coming off of 701 is going right there within a mile and a half of where we're hauling it. So it's a short haul too.
Okay.
So everything's, that we've hauled so far has been within a mile or so of where the job's been. It's no long hauls. So with that being in mind, when we're not doing that and working on getting culverts put in, we have started on West Division Bridge and got it tore out and got a lot of the dirt dug out on one side, trying to bust out the abutment walls so we can get our walls put up. But everything seems to be trucking on. Got a lot of pipe to go in the ground. I got a big pipe order coming in. It's right at $60,000 that I placed here a while back. But once it hits a lot of the 12 and 15 inches going straight out to the road. So we got plenty of work ahead of us and stuff, and we're trying to stay ahead of it all. At this time, I would like to, unless you guys got any questions, you got anything, Jake?
I've got a couple things I want to tell you about, but you can go on if you wanted to.
No, let's go ahead and get you taken care of.
On 701, that culvert that's in Bethlehem, I thought it was in Leesville. On the edge of the road, the blade or something got into it and ripped the top off.
I'd say the blade.
So I was going to get a hold of Marty for Bethlehem and let him know, but I'm guessing that's not something y'all are just going to go cut off. You're going to replace the whole tube, right?
If it's out to the road, we're going to replace the whole culvert. If it's just the corner of it out here next to the ditch that's burgered up, then we're just going to 45 it, be done with it. But there's a culvert. Me and Brad Wright talked about here a while back, and he was going to let me know once he took a look at it. I ain't heard nothing back from him, or if I did, I forgot about it. But there's a culvert somewhere around 701 area down in Bethlehem that he was going to go look at.
I bet it's this one.
But I ain't for sure what road it was on.
Well, this one
You can show me on a computer, but if I
is
don't
not going to
see
make
it-
a difference. See, there's my arrow. It's right about there. It's as you're coming down the hill. It's the first metal pipe coming
as you come from
550. From the south?
as you head south from the Mennonite school, it's going to be down in the bottom.
It'll be down in the bottom, but it'll be your last culvert before you start going up the hill. Then,
Yeah.
yeah, it's big enough now. It'll fit like a basketball in it. So,
I'm just trying to measure and see if we can just pop that little melon off and see.
my melon's gotten smaller. Now yours, I bet both of ours can stop it up.
Plug her up,
Yeah.
plug up, whistle.
Yeah.
And then I was going to tell you the bridge down there on
450.
yes, sir. That looked good. Everything looks good.
I ain't had no complaints on it yet. So
Yeah, that looked good.
Hmm.
I think that's all I had.
I'll pass the word on to the guys that done the work.
Yeah, they did. They did a fantastic job.
Jim, you got anything?
Got your truck?
I picked it up last week. been hauling dirt with it for 2 days now.
Liking it?
They love it.
Just check.
Mowers are over here in Springfield. The brush cutter mowers are, and the batwings up here in Boulder.
Okay. I had a call on, Jim Wheatley called me on, they bought one. And they're having trouble with their mower Max. They've had some issues. He asked me and I said, well, we hadn't had any great big issues, I didn't think.
We've had
Just,
the first one we've had the
The
most
first one, yeah,
problems
that's
with, and it's been mainly air conditioning problems.
okay, he had that.
And then, but the second one ain't had a problem one.
Okay, that's,
And then everything else that's been a problem on the first one has been operator error.
that's what, so.
What do you mean by the first one and the second
We got one like 2 years
Yeah.
ago,
Mhm.
and then we just got one this last year.
one? Oh, okay. I thought we only had one mower Max.
Well, no, we got two.
two
Okay.
And,
because
first,
we had a tractor burner.
the
Okay.
first one we had, but some of that can be operators. You know, you never know. But anyway, I told Wheatley, I said, and he had called, gosh, he called Boone County, he called Vernon, he talked to, I think 8 or 10 commissioners that's had them. And everybody said, most of them all would get along. He said, I don't know why we're having so much trouble. I never thought about saying, better kind of check into it, see what. But one of them he did say was air conditioner. I said, we had that right on the first one. I said, I haven't heard anything on the second one.
Yeah, if he's got the new Gen
Yeah.
4, Gen 5, Gen 4,
Yeah.
because the first one was Gen 3.
Mhm.
They moved the air conditioner to the outside instead of being inside where it's trapped with all the dirt,
Yeah.
dust, and everything. And it made a big difference.
Okay.
So, but everything we've had basically, except for the air conditioning, has been operator.
I want to ask you something. How, I guess what I'm looking at, and something we need to think about, just like that, if that chipper mower isn't working good, should we have we can buy a head just for it, and a brush one, I think. You know, may have to buy an attachment for it. But
I've thought about that, is going ahead and getting an attachment, a mower deck attachment, and put it
I
on that
guess-
mower, because there's times that chipper head does okay, and then there's times that the limbs are so small and stuff,
Yeah.
it just spins
Yeah.
them and it
Mhm.
blows them back where the mower's not getting it.
Yeah.
That's
I
what Roger was
Where the other one sucks it into it.
I run mine, and that was some of the things I noticed. I went Sunday evening. I went down and I've done working some hedgerows. And what I done, if I went straight in, boy, it just chipped them right out. And the big ones, I didn't have any trouble. The small ones, but I didn't have as much trouble. Of course, mine's 6 foot. It's pretty wide.
And yours is the type that you can set down on the ground and it's got the skid plates and it just
Yes.
mulches
Yeah.
and tears everything up as
Once,
it goes.
once I get that,
Mine's not that.
if I get that limb on the ground, all I gotta do is set it down, start driving, and it's another little mulch when you're done. That's what I like about it. Instead of the bad thing about the other one, it leaves a lot of splinters up in the tree,
And I know that a lot of people.
and
Don't care
then
for that.
you still, then you got a big branch that's laying on the ground. That's a problem, and you got to mulch him up somehow. And I guess my thoughts are, once you put the blades down on the ground, then you're gonna get rocks and different things that's hard on blades.
So it's got its place in
Yeah.
places and places,
Okay.
And I've thought about maybe next year or this fall is to buy a mower deck to go on that machine.
Because that's a nice thing about that machine. You can put different things on it.
Yeah, but I got other fish I got to fry before I get there.
You got other fish, huh?
Yeah. I got a welding truck that's 30 plus years old, and the welder's getting ready to go bad on it. And I'm thinking it might be time to upgrade that truck and that welder. So I'm just kind
That
of
could be a pricey deal.
waiting and see where my budget's at before I spring too much on you.
Yeah, you better.
Maybe get some prices for us for this fall to make we can plan for.
So I've already got prices.
I figured you did.
On ballpark figure.
The truck's less than 100 with the truck and the bed and everything. But I'm also planning a backup plan. See, all my trucks are 350s except for one, and it's a 550. And that's what we have to pull our 308 Mini X with.
Mm-hmm.
So this next truck I want to get it as a 550. That way, if this other 550 ever goes to the shop or something, I have a backup to pull our 308. It's just not sitting at the shop for a month while the truck's getting fixed.
Welding truck, that's a bad thing.
And then I'm gonna take the other 350 that I have and convert it into the welding truck and move it over to the welding.
Use the older truck for that.
So, but I've been thinking about it, coming up with different ideas. But for 550 with the gooseneck bed and everything on it, everything but the welder is going to be about 99,000.
What's a welder?
Welder's going to be about 6,000.
Okay.
And I have 94,000 in one budget. I have 45 in another budget, so I got enough to cover both of them. It's just I don't want to let go of that money today. Kelly wants me to,
We better
but I
hang
tell
on.
her
Thank you, Kelly. You need to hang on a
Uh,
second.
you got anything else, Jim?
Oh,
You got anything, Kelly? At this time, I'd like for you guys to go into closed session so I can discuss something with you.
okay.
It'll take about 2 minutes, and that's all it's going to take.
All right. Do I entertain a motion?
Employee matters.
Yes.
That's the only
Yes.
reason. Okay, I'm just making sure because that's the only reason they could go into.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Can you
make a
just
motion
second?
to do a closed session.
I'll
How far down is that from the MoDOT covers? There's a couple potholes there. People
It
complain
probably
about
goes back, that's that route that goes,
back way to T by the housing development.
it
by the
goes, that's the one that cuts through the T,
Mhm.
the asphalt section. MoDOT probably goes back on that section, probably 80 feet to 100 feet.
From the center of the road or
Uh,
the edge of the road.
edge of the road, probably
Okay.
on that. Because it at all them intersections on 13, they come back, and then wherever the fence starts going down the road, it basically goes straight across.
Okay. I never was quite sure on 13 highway. Okay.
So just like up on 7, they got bukus of right of way that they don't take care of.
Yeah.
So if there's nothing else from you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here.
Did you get the email I forwarded you from the lady from St. Clair County?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And I did show it to Fairview Township, and as you responded properly to it, there's nothing we can really do. For some reason, St. Clair County has one township that they don't do nothing with. It's the Hillsdale
Hillsdale or something like that.
Township, and it's not governed by the.
Is it special?
I don't know. Nobody can answer that question to me, and I haven't called and I haven't inquired. All I know is it's in St. Clair County and it's out
We
of my
don't have,
hair.
yeah, it's out of our hands.
They're wanting the bridge that's about ready to fall in. That they've had a bridge kit laid there for 15 years that people's been stealing, and you know where I'm talking about.
I know exactly now, when you said that now, I know about that.
So
And that is a special, oh, well. County form of government, they don't, I mean,
But
is
county
it sure
form of government,
is it St. Clair County?
it's St. Clair County.
Not Bates County, St. Clair. Yeah, yeah. I
And
know
they're
that.
they're a countywide
And that
government,
is, yeah,
and I don't
that's a
know why
special.
Hellsdale's kicked out of it, but they have to pay for everything. If they want anything
Yeah.
done, they have to pay for it.
St. Clair don't do it. I've known that. When I first came in, they wanted us to come down and build that bridge. I said, because we can't even reach across it. I said, no, couldn't do it anyway.
Anyway, but yes, you answered it
Uh,
properly, and I did get your email. And I showed Jim it yesterday
Okay.
with Fairview, and he knows exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And he's going to talk to the Hellsdale board and see if they can get anything done with the bridge or getting the roof mowed or anything done.
I knew it wasn't our. She said it was a shared road, which I couldn't
Yeah.
say was true or not.
But it's a problem.
So
And I don't know what the whole, well, I do, because they don't do anything for specials.
but we take care of it up to
Yeah.
where the gravel takes off. And when the gravel takes off, Hellsdale Township takes care of it from there so far. And then we pick up another little piece of it. It's like the county line
Uh-huh.
road.
Uh-huh.
But that's their baby, so it's on them.
Okay.
So,
All right.
you guys got anything else? I'll see you Thursday, maybe
See you,
next Tuesday or Wednesday.
Wednesdays now?
You may want to take a look at the bathroom on the other side of the staircase here. The fan above the toilet is just weeping water. It's rusty. It's just been remodeled.
There's something Chris about that then.
It's got water droplets all over, condensation droplets. Isn't that little grate to rust out?
Jake, when you go to the bathroom, there we go. Take a pen,
Okay.
camera.
Thank you, Jim. I could have came got it.
What you think? Move your hand.
You want me to move my hand?
Well, that's all I need
Making
to-
you nervous?
Well, yeah, but then I'd get in trouble for burning you.
Oh, well, you wouldn't either. I'd probably laugh about it.
He's
And
in.
my own fault.
He's trying to be a kid. Playing with poodles.
You're exactly right. Didn't work out very well.
It didn't work.
And do a backward flip off the diving board with
Yeah.
it.
No, I'm just trying to get my hot feet off the hot concrete. They got off the concrete for sure. Landed on the butt.
Forgot
Okay.
the laws of physics that you need to have
Oh,
something
yeah.
on the ground,
Yes.
some part of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is a semi-annual statement. It kind of shows where all the county funds, where our
Mhm.
money's at, what our balance is at the end of the year from the collector's office. It's just kind of a glance. I'm gonna make a copy and give you all one.
Sounds good.
You looking at
Yeah.
assessed value. That's what we gotta do. Then we have put the levies in place.
This is what we collect. I'm taking it.
No, that's the assessed valuation.
It's assessed
So that's
valuation.
that's the dollar amount on the real estate sales or personal
There it is.
property,
Okay.
all of that in the county.
Mhm.
Okay.
Could you take one and then pass one down and leave one on Mark's spot, please?
isn't that how you're classified as a class 3 based on your assessed valuation? Is that how that works?
I'm not sure.
That-
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
How far away are you from class 2?
I don't know that we could be because we're also township.
Mm.
Oh, that was just kind of an
Oh.
FYI
Okay.
for you guys.
So here, I'll leave it down there for March.
Sure.
Right on Jessica.
Oh.
Take a look at it.
These assessed numbers, are they comparable to last year, or I mean, everything went up.
They're high. I mean, they're higher than last
Yeah.
year. I don't know what the percentage of over last year is, but Scott can tell you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're high. I'm just saying they're higher than last
Higher
year,
than last
Right. Yeah. That I knew what you meant.
which was a requirement.
Yeah.
Again, that assessor's fund is looking kind of.
You don't believe in having much cash there.
And then the bottom one is
Yeah.
the accounts, the different accounts and things. So. those are just for your FYIs.
Mhm.
And then I did stop by the collector's office and said, hey, do you got any of those
That's fine.
that they need to have done? So I just brought up what they had. Now we can keep on top of them instead of have a whole bunch to do at one time.
Makes it a lot simpler.
So. You could. Have you any questions for me? I think we're moving right along.
Yeah.
Okay. New employee starts Monday. My tax levy pro formas are going out today. We will have tax levy hearing in August.
Oh, sorry, what'd you say in August?
We'll have a tax levy hearing.
Yep.
Okay.
The county will have to set their tax levy. We also have to set the senior citizens service tax fund tax levy. They kind of do that themselves, but it's ran under us, so I guess they don't really do it themselves.
Yeah.
They're gonna have me come out August 20th and talk about their tax levy, so that's where I'm at. Just keep it on, keep it on. I will probably have an election next Tuesday.
Mhm.
Small, not really school. Don't see a lot of action out of that. Still haven't had a single in-person absentee voter.
You have it.
We'll get through the tax levy stuff, and then we'll probably have to start looking at budget amendments.
What else entail for the tax levy stuff?
Tax levy, we have to have a public hearing.
Here?
Yeah, and so really, it's all figured by a formula. You know, we can only collect this much. The only other thing you guys can do is, you know, decide not to collect that much. It's not easy to do in an even numbered year because you can't fix it until another even or odd numbered year. I guess is when you have to do it, is how I should explain it. You should do it in an odd numbered year because then you can fix it in next year. But if you do it in even numbered year, you can't fix it. But I think I said that right. But anyways, basically there's a formula. You take the assessed valuation, what was passed when we originally passed the sales or a tax levy. You have an assessed valuation, and your tax levy is based on that, right? So we're not going to be able to collect more money because our assessed valuation went up. Our tax levy will go back down where we collect the same amount of money, even though our assessed valuation does that make sense? Our assessed valuation went up. So it adjusts like that.
Yeah.
Sales tax plays part of it too.
Yes,
Big
our
part.
sales tax collection will play a part.
Yeah,
in
because
what
if it's
our-
up, the other goes down.
right.
Okay.
But like I said, there's a whole formula. You put the numbers in on the pro forma. It's easier to see.
Wait till you see
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, curiosity.
You'll get look at it. It's really quite a intriguing deal. The way all the plus and minuses get involved in it.
You don't realize what
It's a lot of work to the court.
And we're not. I mean, not everybody's doing it at the same time. So your school
Yep.
districts, your road districts, everybody's doing it at the same time.
So does everybody come in here, or they just
No.
submit their
No,
stuff?
they submit their stuff.
Okay.
I get them their stuff. They have to hold their hearing, and then they submit it back to me.
Oh, I see.
So it took 16 days to get that check from here to that way.
1 month. 1 month.
It's a long trip. You know, you could have walked and got it quicker.
Well, we won't mail them no more. We'll just hold them.
I hate to say it, that's really ridiculous to take that long for right here. I'd think they'd have.
That concerns me, like, because a lot of our stuff is done by mail,
That's right.
especially like absentee
Hey.
ballots and stuff. You know, if they don't get back into the office by 7 o'clock on election day, there's nothing I can do about
Nothing you
it.
can do about it. Same as, I tell you what, just like,
Like California extended.
'cause it gets a little tough.
Obviously, they don't sort them here. You put it in the mailbox here, take it to Kansas City, and then they figure out.
Yeah.
That's the same problem for retail and all of San Francisco. Come back up.
I really like our local mail people. I never had an issue with any of them up there. They are always so good to me, but
Huh?
man,
Get a little.
the main
Starting to
system is
get.
rough.
Yeah,
When I was doing budget cutting, they
let's see,
sorted
Kelly,
really California.
she's the one using
Budget
this
cutting,
money. I get a little carried away.
across the street.
Kelly,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to have my food.
Okay.
It's getting a little,
On which one? That one?
yeah, starting to.
Was
starting to
Rick
fa-
the, was
starting
Rick
to
the
fade.
keeper of the ink?
Gonna have to be.
I
I
can
never
bring
would.
you some.
He will.
Oh, you don't do it? No, I got it.
He would like me to.
I got you.
He said, I'll take care of it. I have issues with getting too much and too little. I don't know. I have a terrible time. Are you about done?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
We had
Oh. Just keep it over a week.
okay.
Are you
Stamp it
done
a
yet?
little
I'm
harder.
holding your tools away from you to finish your job, but are you done yet?
It looks like an auto pen.
I'll be in.
I
Somebody else using it.
You just have to check a couple things. You know, part of it's a lot of them getting better at it.
Yeah,
I
I
had
think we've
some
only
younger
sent out
people.
7 letters total in the whole process to people. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
That's when you consider how many.
Right.
It's a very small percent.
And then some of those people have
think-
already come in and tried to fix it too.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that we've sent.
Yeah,
letters to.
that's the nice thing.
I don't think I know anything else.
It's been quiet. A few people talking to me today about some of the things that are going on. But
Have you thought about a solution to the room in the basement not having air conditioning?
I haven't come up with a solution. I was going to bring it up.
Which room don't have it?
The one straight across from the basement. It
Where
used to be
Chris-
a storage closet.
Chris used to be in.
I guess I didn't
an
know.
Storage
elevator.
Doesn't have air.
What's in there
Did
now?
you
Right
ask
now,
Chris if the person could put a ductwork in it?
I haven't seen Chris to ask him. He's here. I just haven't seen him.
That's what I call him.
But Chris was in there, and then Tri-County moved out of the old jail and
yeah.
moved in there, and they say they just bake on a hot day down there. 'Cause there's no air conditioning or heat in there. I don't know
Hey, I,
what they have, or I think they've tried portable unit. I mean, I think they've tried a couple different
Mhm.
things, but it's something that needs addressed if we're going to use it for office
Yeah.
space.
Yeah. Guess I didn't realize Tri-County was in there.
no, Chris. Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm just gonna ask you a question. You know that office that where you was at over here, down in the basement? Would a person be able to ever put a piece of ductwork to put some air in there or not? Can
An air person about. Hopefully we get a little more in there.
okay, all right,
I might mention the bathrooms. So.
all right. That's what I was
I didn't
just
hear
checking.
what he said.
They was talking about it with their juvenile. They burn up right now, and I said, yeah. I said, but they're in there all the time too. So anyway,
Okay.
if you could,
I'll
okay,
get on it.
all righty. Well, see what you can figure out. Thank you,
Okay,
Chris.
thanks.
Thank you.
What did he say he was going to do?
Try to figure out something. He said, yeah, he's talked to somebody, but he's going to talk to an air person before he does it, so he don't screw up more than that fixes it. You know. Is that the final?
Yeah, that's the final one.
Job
Thank you.
finished. Okay.
What was the other thing?
What else? Something else bring up?
No. I don't think so.
Bruce, do you need to speak today?
Off record.
That being said,
Yeah, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that. Motion been made and second to adjourn. All in favor, say aye. 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 Motion carried. We're all there.
Not yet, you're not. It don't work that fast, Jim.
She's already off.